cannot explain to anyone, not because someone left, but because when they left, it felt like a part of your soul went with them. You keep asking yourself one question again and again. If this connection was real, then why did separation happen? People talk about twin flames like it's all love, magic, and union, but no one talks about this phase, the silence, the distance, the unanswered question. And that's why today I want to tell you the truth, a truth that my heart at a first, but will slowly set your soul free. Twin flame separation is not the end, it never was. When a twin flame separation happens, it doesn't feel like a normal breakup. You don't just miss the person, you miss the energy, you miss the feeling of being seen without words. You miss someone who felt like home, even if that home was chaotic. You might notice strange things during the time. Sudden waves of sadness without any clear reason. Random memories appearing when you least expect them. Dreams that feel so real. You wake up exhausted, and even when you try to move on, something inside you refuse to let go. That's because twin flames are not connected by the mind, they are connected by the soul. And a soul bond does not break with distance. Here is something very important that most people misunderstand. They believe that if someone leaves, it means the connection was false. But in twin flame journeys, separation often happens because the connection is real. The energy becomes too intense, too honest, too powerful. Twin flames are mirrors, and when you look into a mirror that shows you all your wounds, fears, and shadows, most people don't stay, they run. One soul starts chasing answers, clarity, reassurance. The other soul starts running, not because they don't care, but because they care too much and know not know how to handle it. The runner is not cold, the runner is overwhelmed. They feel exposed, their ego feels threatened. Old wounds they never had begin to surface, and instead of facing themselves, they choose distance. So the universe steps in, not to punish you, not to take love away from you, but to create space for healing. Separation is not about loss, it is about preparation. During this time, even if it feels like nothing is happening, everything is happening. Both souls are being pushed to grow, to face their inner wounds, to learn self love instead of seeking love, to stop abandoning themselves for someone else. That's why this phase feels so long, because growth cannot be rushed. You might blame yourself, you might think you said the wrong thing or love too much, but loving deeply was never the mistake. The lesson was learning to love yourself just as deeply. At some point, this journey, something strange begins to happen. You stops obsessing. You stop waiting for message. You stop needing answer. You still feel the connection, but it not longer controls you. And this is the most misunderstood moment of all, because when you finally let go of fear, that is when the energy shifts. Twin flame union does not come from attachment, it comes from alignment. The real purpose of separation was never renewed, it was awakening, to awake you up to you, to your worth, to your power, to your soul. Some twin flames renew it physically, some never do, but every true twin flame connection changes you forever. If they came into your life, they triggered your awakening. If they left, they taught you how to stand on your own. And that means the connections was never wasted. So if you are watching this right now with happiness in your heart, please remember this one thing. Separation is not rejection. Silence is not abandonment. Distance is not the end. Someone, the universe separation to soul, so they can finally meet themselves. And when the time is right, what it truly means for you will return, not with pain, but